teammate, picking up those rockets a little bit late here, but he's got 3 rockets left to work with, and he's pushing in aggressively.
And Bestman's just playing out of his mind right now, Chris. He's such a clutch player minus that rocket that he just blew himself up with.
And bucket rocket at the worst time there. He had 2 players in front of him, could have got the double kill. Right now you're checking out Cloud play defense. He knows there's a player from Triggers Down sneaking around somewhere looking for him. And I think he's on a goose chase. It looked like that TD member was already taken out, and now Cloud is going to listen to the call-outs and push up with the rest of his team.
And that's surprising to see from Instinct. Their communication is normally flawless, so normally you don't see mistakes like that coming from any of them.
Roy continuing to harass Triggers Down at their base, staying alive at the power-up, just pushed into the lobby. Now he's coming up behind Tots, and you got to give credit to Instinct this game. Really just annoying Triggers Down this entire game. Neighbor trying to do a similar thing over at their base, but it's really been Instinct putting the pressure on TD.
Yeah, but the great thing about Triggers Down and their teamwork is that they have not been paying too much attention to the flanker. Of course, they know he's there, they watch for him, but if you could see the teamwork used by Tots and basically Hysteria and Bestman right there on the guys at their base, they kind of force them to their own teammates, clean up the guy at their base, and then move on.
All tied up 2-2. The next flag will win this game. If Triggers Down puts it in, they will advance to your winners bracket finals on MLG Championship Sunday. If Instinct wins it, they will force a Game 5 Team Slayer. Right now you're checking out as Cloud picks up the kill on Tots. You see Elamite Warrior EO8, he is pushing into the base for another flag run, and you got some help from Roy and Lunchbox. Everything looking good for Instinct right now. Bestman, Tots, and Neighbor all stuck at their base.
Cloud right now is just going to be a distraction, and watch this flag get put in.
Elamite Warrior running that flag in. He hasn't been shot yet, and I don't think he's going to. Instinct's going to take the game. We're going to Game 5. All right, so taking a look at the stats, we got Roy going +3, +2 out of Elamite, and 22 kills out of Cloud. He heated up towards the end of that one. On the other side, Hysteria was going off. Bestman had a triple kill, but Triggers Down couldn't pull it out as Instinct takes game number 4.
Yeah, Instinct really just had control of that map almost from start to finish. You saw Triggers Down almost fighting out of their lobby and their base, being down low for the majority of that game. They got 2 great flag caps, but Instinct just too dominant on the map.
All right, so there you see the series score, 2-2. Guys, it is do or die time. Who will advance to the winners bracket finals? It's time to find out as we go to game number 5, Team Slayer on Amplified. Now here on Amplified, it is going to be the first team to 50 kills. There's no power-ups to worry about. There's no power weapons. So it's all about the teamwork, communication, and positioning. First team to 50 kills. Here we go. We're getting it started right now with Roy from Instinct. And Roy, guys, one of the best battle rifles in the league, and he always seems to put up great numbers here on Foundry maps like Onslaught and Amplified.
And that's mainly because he just finds the planets and he just takes one-on-one battles, and he's always going to lay down shots on the other team.
Putting heavy shots on Hysteria. Elamite's going to push in and clean that kill up. Now pushing on a guy bottom red. Neighbor going to finally finish him off. But let's stay on Roy. When we get a chance, we'll go back to him later. Right now we're going to Lunchbox, who's making a push on red. Bestman is going to shut him down. But 3 down for Triggers Down. Instinct really putting the pressure on Triggers Down early on, trying to get a jump on their spawns here, guys.
Yeah, and what the reason for that is because they know that this Triggers Down squad is great. As soon as they get control, they're amazing at running around. You've got Neighbor, you've got Hysteria, 2 amazing Foundry players. Instinct's trying to shut them down early and often.
You got Lunchbox pushing gold side. Roy is going to be providing that cover fire from red too. Cloud is bottom middle, trying to finish off the kill on Neighbor as well, and Roy getting pressure from the pink side. Let's see how he plays it. He calls it out to Lunchbox. Lunchbox is there to help, and they double team Tots. Great teamwork from the twin brothers. Finally, Hysteria gonna end Roy's run. Let's jump on board with Hysteria. He has the most kills here for Triggers Down. He has 5 kills, and he just picked up a double kill. And now he's getting positioned, Scott, over here on the pink side.
And his whole team is basically set up to make Hysteria get a lot of kills right now. You saw Tots is on the tower right now, and Hysteria is in a great position to just be anchored and just push into the other team's base.
14-11, Triggers Down with the lead. This one of the fastest game types we have on the circuit. Neighbor getting position here on the top right blue tower, now making his way bottom middle. It looks like he's charging towards pink.
Yeah, Neighbor's one of the greatest amplified players in the game right now. The kid, like we said, is so sneaky, such a good shot. Add that all to a game type where you can sneak around and get mad kills. This is Neighbor's map.
One day I would love to see Roy, Neighbor, and Pistola all on the same team on this map. All 4 players, I love the way they play. Also sneak in, do great flanks. Here you see Neighbor trying to set up on the left tower, but the teamwork is just too much from Instinct as they put 2 battle rifles on him over from pink side. Right now you're checking out Hysteria making his way bottom middle, trying to stay alive as he's going to be chased down by Roy. 21-19 as Instinct takes the lead here, guys.
And that's mainly because Elamite Warrior has been set up on this tower, and so is Lunchbox on the opposite tower for so long that everyone forgot about they were even up there.
Yeah,
Great spot to lay that cover fire down, 23-21 now. And Lunchbox looking like he's going to stay alive and make his way over towards the left tower here, Chris.
Yeah, these towers are the greatest spots on this map, especially if a team forgets you're up there, because you're looking down. A lot of the spawns in this map are at the base. If you're up on the tower and you're looking down on guys spawning, it's just easy kills.
Lunchbox finally going to be taken down by Neighbor. Cloud doing some work over at the red base. He's taken down as well. Roy, the last one alive here for Instinct as Triggers Down goes on a big run there. They now lead 26-23. And who is it, Chris, over there from Triggers Down that's doing the damage?
The most impressive player so far has to be Hysteria. He's just been making almost all of the right plays. Every time I see him start running flanks, he's dodging the Instinct players, but at the same time coming up big and coming up behind them.
Neighbor leading all players with 9 kills. Best man in Hysteria right behind him with 8. And now you got Hysteria just circling the map here. He started at gold, now making his way towards pink, running through the blue base. He's got all kinds of cover, and they are setting up all over the map as you see Tots being the bait as gold. Hysteria putting long-range shots here, and they're all pushing in. 32-30 though as Instinct picks up some clutch kills. Hysteria finishing off the 33rd kill on Cloud down low, and Elamite is finally going to take him out from blue 2. Let's go to Elamite Warrior when we get a chance. I'd love to see how he's setting up over here on blue 2. Instinct trailing by 3 kills. Elamite, every time he tries to get an angle on an opponent, getting shut down by Best Man, who is sitting top gold. Best Man doing all kinds of work bottom middle. Elamite seeing his teammate being taken out from behind. Once again, it's Neighbor on a huge flank. Neighbor's going to pick up that double kill.
Yeah, that was perfect play right there out of Triggers Down. Instinct ended up locking themselves almost into the base, and Triggers Down came from every single direction, throwing massive amounts of grenades. Just cleared Instinct out of that base.
And now we see the biggest lead of the game, 40-35. It's a 5-kill lead here for Triggers Down as they look to set up here top middle and at B side. And you got Neighbor and Elamite making an aggressive push over here on pink.
And you know, this Instinct squad's just very frantic, and as they should be, because they are 9 kills away from being sent to the losers bracket, Chris.
Neighbor picked up the kill on Elamite, but Hysteria now gets into red, and Cloud is going to shut him down. Every time we switch, someone else is stepping up. 3 down for Triggers Down there. It's just a 1-kill game.
Yeah, and right there, the reason Triggers Down started having trouble is they all went to the bottom of the map. They did no one up top, and now Instinct took control.
There we go. We got Hysteria set up on the right tower, taking all kinds of fire. Once again, Cloud is going to shut him down. 45-43 now. Instinct retaking the lead at the end of this one. And here on the left tower, we got Elamite Warrior set up once again, providing heavy cover fire. Neighbor, he's going to finish that kill. Best Man getting shot at by Lunchbox. Best Man going to win that battle. 47-45. Instinct continuing to push. Cloud putting shots on Best Man. Elamite trying to finish it. Neighbor jumps out to save the day. Cloud trying to stay alive. He takes down Hysteria, and there's the double to win it. And the Instinct chant starts here on the main stage. One of the most intense 5-game series we have ever seen. We got to take a look at these stats. Roy and Cloud really turning it on there in Game 5. Cloud clutching it with that final double kill. Roy and Cloud going positive as Instinct with the come from behind at the very end of that game. taking down Triggers Down in game number 5 to advance to our winners bracket finals tomorrow.
Yeah, and Instinct same calm the entire game long. They were down almost all game long, all the way up until about 43 kills, and then finally got up top on the map, got some sort of control, and then went on a great run to win that game.
Congratulations to Instinct. We are going to a commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap up the first matchup of the night.
The 2010 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit is brought to you by